Episode 3 of You Takes Terra. The tour of Terra continues with the Rap of Colombia. What do I know about Colombia? Well, with the help of handy-dandy notes I have, Colombia is a former Victorian colony. It has had recent independence. Life is very technological. It is the only nation. Communication tech within all mobile cities and wilderness. Mobile base stations usage. Colombian dream, constantly expand west, send out pioneers, often infected, establish frontier cities. They have low life expectancy. Infected make up low-cost workforce, vital to economy. It's USA inspired. And I believe that is everything I have for Colombia. Why am I excited for episode 3? Well, with the snippet, the teaser we got at the end of episode 2, it'll involve Penguin Logistics. It'll involve Emperor. And I love both. Plain and simple. I love Emperor. I love Texas. I love Exia. Plus we have Croissant and Sora. Sign me up. Sign me up. I still have a smile on my face. I am hot off of episode 2, and I'll be honest, I couldn't help myself. So here we are. If you want the original, it'll be linked down below. Go show them support. Like, comment, subscribe, boost their engagement, because Hypergriff, Yostar, and everyone who worked on this miniseries deserve the extra support. I do my best to advocate for showing love and appreciation to the original source material, to the original creator, for whatever I watch, as best as I can. So please, for me and for them, give it some love. You should watch it on their official channel before you should watch my reaction. Take it from me. It's how it should be. It's the natural order. You don't watch a reaction before you watch the episode itself. That is putting the cart before the horse. But I digress. If you want the unedited version of this reaction, it'll be over on my Patreon, link down below, amidst my social media platforms. Follow me on them, help me grow my community. Every bit of support truly does make a difference. Join the Discord. The hive mind grows with every new edition. Please and thank you. With that said, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell to be notified when I upload next. Every bit of support truly does make a difference in continuing this hobby and potentially turning it from a hobby into a part-time or full-time job. But I do love sharing my reactions, my commentary with y'all. Enough talk, enough stalling. I want to see what happens in episode 3. You Takes Terra has been non-stop fun, and I expect nothing less for episode 3. So, here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm excited, I'm excited, I'm excited. Oh my god, we're already changing the vibe. And yeah. Amazing Pioneers Incorporated. Pioneer great things, live the Colombian dream, recruiting only the most amazing pioneers to perform. Also, I really like the hyper-realistic Emperor, the poster for that, for the Rap of Colombia. Will it be a music venue? Will it be a performance? Is it meant to inspire the workforce, per se? Or is it just because he wants to expand upon his rapping career? Which, everything about Emperor I love, okay? And I said this in the last video, and I will say it again. I love already how different the country feels. The vibe, the atmosphere, the portrayal. It makes it a different experience. As an episode, even for an anime only, who's never played the mobile game in any meaningful capacity, can feel the difference just by going to a different country. It doesn't feel the same. And I really like that. It keeps it fresh. Rap Battle Voltage tonight. Amazing! It's gonna be a Stargate. What are you gonna get into? I'm sorry, did she just open a wormhole? I know, I'm supposed to turn my brain off a little. Big hamster energy. I don't know why that is, like, breaking me out of everything I've seen so far in You Takes Terra. Alright. They're rolling with it. What? What? A gopher around here? Well, the hamster is now the gopher. Did she travel to an alternate space? I know that's supposed to be very technological, but I don't think a wormhole constitutes that. Is it all just an illusion? Yep. Yeah, all fine and dandy, but what goes on behind the scenes? Black company. It definitely feels American. This feels a little, satirical, a little on the nose about our country, my country, but I don't mind, I don't know who you are. I think... One sec, AlduicS. One sec. I believe that character we just saw is a 6-star. I believe there are some EPs dedicated to her. I believe I've seen fan art. Ulysses might be their name, unless I'm getting confused with a completely different character. Again, I am anime only, never played the mobile game in any meaningful capacity, so I don't know who majority of these characters will be. Alright, now that that is done... Jessica, my god, my crybaby, oh my god! I missed you, I have missed you, my crybaby, my precious rich girl! Ooh, is she gonna cry in this? Out of context, that is a really weird statement. Even I can admit that. It's a bit fucked up, but it's also a core part of her character. And I just love that she tries her best, and her VA does so well at vocalizing her weird mannerisms and the cute nature that... I've loved her in Season 2. And I want more. I want more. I need more Jessica. So was she, like, in a standoff? Who are you? I like your attire. Love and peace. Love and... I know you! I don't know your name. Hello! Say ho ho, say ho ho. Is she gonna be on stage rapping against Emperor? Oh my god, it's Kendra Suda again. They got it back for the role. Sora! Sora! Oh my god. I knew she was like an idol, right? From what I remember being told from my Holy Night reaction. Which I do have a Holy Night Light reaction on YouTube and on Patreon. Go check it out. I got a lot of Arknights content. And more is coming. Mountain. I honestly can't tell what her name will be. Obviously, if I hit play, I'll probably find out. I like their designs, and I like the poster. Fucking Emperor, oh my god. I'm already enjoying myself, and he's been on screen for like 2 seconds. He's had like 1 line of dialogue, 2, I guess. Columbia is chaotic, and I am having a blast. Soda! Kira, kira, soda, soda. I did not expect a rap-off for other characters. Or I guess a rap battle. Tilopsis? I don't think the P is pronounced. At the very beginning, it's like pterosaur or pterodactyl, not pterosaur or pterodactyl. I don't think it would be Patilopsis. Even that hurt me a little to say. I mean, if y'all want me to, I can go Patilopsis. I'm actually having a slight visceral reaction to that. because I'm also a dinosaur nerd, so pterodactyl, pterosaur, Telopsis, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I do like her design. She gives me LeBerry vibes, but I don't know if that's entirely accurate. Something about the hair pieces. Oh my god. She feels like an owl. Is she a robot? Can someone actually translate that from binary? Thank you! Oh my god! We got a death knell! I need water. Bald Yika, or Yuri Bald, you or Bald Official, all the jokes. That is gonna stick with me. I love the different beats. Each character has their own rap, their own style that goes with them, their own accompaniment. I think Telopsis actually won that for me, even though I do like Sora and Mountain. And then they're gonna expose him. We having... Wait, is this Eureka rapping this, or is that Ulysses? It must be her. So she works a lot with plants. Damn! Showtime! Elf is best. So she's an environmentalist. I like a lot of the character designs in this episode. Hold on. I saw lore. Rhine Lab's ecological director shows off her rapping skills. So that's who that was. Rhine Lab. I believe I've heard Rhine Lab. I haven't encountered it. I've been told to watch some lore videos involving it. It's a prominent faction, or at least group, in Arknights in the world of Terra. Rap contest, Amazing Pioneers Inc. Ulysses. That is who it is. I believe it's Ulysses. Or Ulysses. Ulysses. Bank of Columbia. Okay. Oh, you only went down 50. Not gonna give up. We got a lot of money to earn still. Pinballs. I don't know how I feel not checking up on her shelf and seeing if there's any new items. Maybe we'll see it in episode 4. Maybe we'll see it in episode 5. Maybe we'll actually see some stuff from Colombia. But I feel a little cheated. I feel a little disappointed. I feel a little sad, even, that we don't get to see the progress with every single episode, even if it is just sporadic, because it's a nice end note. It's a nice way to keep it consistent between storylines, between episodes, but it's not really a negative if they're not showing it. I think I've just grown a bit fond of seeing it because call me crazy, call me cringy, call me even just a little dumb, but I really like cute, sweet shit like that. Just her taking a piece of all of her travels and adding it to her shelf as a memento, as a reminder of her memories. It's so nice. It's so cute. So just, I want more. I want more. Did this episode live up to my hype, my expectations from the end of episode 2? I will be honest, and I will preface this. I am an anime only who has never played the mobile game in any meaningful capacity. My only interactions with Arknights are through the anime and the various videos I have covered thus far. So, while this may sound negative, please do not misunderstand and believe I hate You Takes Terra. But this, as a whole, was a disappointment. But it's not a bad disappointment. I didn't get what I wanted. I didn't get to hear Emperor rapping. We didn't spend a whole lot of time with Emperor. We didn't spend time with Exia and Texas. Sure, we had Sora, but we didn't get to spend time with most of Penguin Logistics. And I like the cameos we got and the characters we saw when I compare it to episode 2 and the character designs and the interest of said characters. It is already leagues above. So it wins out in that regard. But I prefer episode 2's storyline, the chaos, the vibe, even Syracuse over Columbia. Just episode 2 was more my speed. It was more fun for me. It's not to say I didn't have fun with this episode. I mean, we saw me laughing. We saw me vibing. But it also might be because I don't know who majority of these characters are. So the chibi-fied, chaotic, hilarious situations they end up in doesn't hit as hard for me because I don't have any prior attachment to them. I barely have any knowledge over several of them, other than fan art or tidbits or even just screenshots I have seen. And it's not bad because I like learning about these characters, I like being introduced, and I like the silly, fun nature that is You Takes Terra. But this was, even for me, a little too chaotic, a little all over the place. At the very least, outside of the rap battle, the chase sequence felt a little more diluted slash downgraded compared to the car chase scene in episode 2. But it's not to say this was a bad episode. I guess I was more excited to spend time with some pre-existing characters that spending barely any time or no time at all with them in the exact episode I was expecting them in. Well, you catch my drift. Again, not a bad episode. I did enjoy myself, but the rap battle was fun. I think Tilopsis, whichever. I believe I prefer her over Mountain, but she's almost tied with Sora in terms of the rap, but I really, 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 really like the different musical accompaniment with each of them. The bars I gave out, the voice acting, it did really, really well. And that reminds me, we gotta go back for the credits because I did not pause to read them this time. I was a bit distracted, more than likely, or I just missed them because it was kind of quick. So, one sec. So, Roberta is Ayako Kamigai, Emperor is Kenjo Suda, Sora is Minori Suzuki, Telopsis is Hisako Kanemoto, Mountain is Kazuya Nakai, Ulysses is Yukari Tamura, The bad boss is Toshiki Horikita. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was more reading the Bank of Colombia stream income, 50,000 credits detail, over reading the cast. I gotta be better about that. My apologies. Either way, I do like the characters we have seen in this compared to episode 2. And maybe episode 1. It's really hard to tell, but I'm going to assume majority of the characters are 6 stars, or maybe not 6 stars, but 5 stars with a lot of love or a lot of fan passion behind them. If they have any dedicated EPs, please tell me down below. Feel free to recommend them. I'll send them over to my content moderator, and if I can react to them, I will do my best to get around to them in a timely manner, but no promises. As Season 3 has begun airing, and I intend to catch up and stay caught up and enjoy the wild, depressing, and action-packed ride that is the main story. That is chapters 8 and 9. Yeah, I believe it's 8 and 9 adapted in Season 3. Rise, remember. I do want to see more of Ulysses, Telopsis, Sora, Mountain, expand upon what Jessica was up to, or even who that red-haired rocker girl, Love and Peace, was. But I'm not bending over backwards. I'm not tripping over myself, per se, in excitement to continue any of the storylines right now in Colombia compared to some of the characters and plot points we have raised in episode 1 and episode 2 in Kajurig and Syracuse, respectively. But with that said, what did y'all think of my reaction, my commentary, the episode itself? Am I valid in my criticisms? Did you enjoy this episode more than I did, or did you enjoy it less? What's your favorite episode thus far? I would love to hear your thoughts down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell to be notified when I upload next. And if you want the original, it'll be linked down below. So please, please, please go show them support, because they truly deserve it. And if you want the unedited version of this reaction, it'll be over on my Patreon, also linked down below. Amidst my social media platforms. Follow me on them, help me grow my community. Every bit of support truly does make a difference. Join the Discord. The hive mind grows with every new edition. But this has been AlduicS. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in episode 4 of You Takes Terra. The tour of Terra will continue next time. So I will see you all later. Peace.